Good morning and welcome to the Take Your Life Back Today show. My name is Ralf Friedrichs. I'm your addiction recovery coach, your life coach, and the host of this show, the Take Your Life Back Today show. About a week ago, I did a video and I said to you folks in the video that no matter what, doesn't matter how many struggles you face in life, doesn't matter what trials and tribulations you face, that if you truly believe God has your back, He does. And there's a reason I bring that up now. It's because not later than 4 days later, a couple new things, and I don't want to go into it, came into my life, came to my attention, possibilities to supplement the income that I lost due to the company that made my life miserable because I truly believed in God. So today's topic is 3 reasons you can trust God who actually does have your back. If you don't have your life planned out, that is not a problem, my friends. For some of you, that might be between school and career changes, maybe even college decisions. There are a lot of things one has to stress about in life each and every day. Trying to balance too many choices we have to make with a God-pleasing lifestyle can be as difficult as any other thing in the world. Fortunately, you don't have to figure it out all right away. The most important thing to remember is that God has a plan for each and every one of us, each and every day. So all of us that have to make decisions, if you truly believe in God and you truly trust that He has your back, He will make those decisions for you. And all you need to do is wait for His guidance and His direction. Remember these 3 things because they're really super important. That number 1 is He has a plan for you. The first is that He will always have a plan. And as previously mentioned, He has a plan for you. And though it can be hard to understand this plan, ultimately everything works out for the good. This idea was expressed in Jeremiah 29:11. It says, "For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans for welfare and not for evil, to give you future and to give you hope in that future." This assures us that God has a plan for us, and these plans are for the good. Number 2 on my list is all He has done for you. That's the title of number 2. Another key to trusting God is reminding yourself that everything that He has done for you in your life and even before you were born. I know it seems hard to trust someone you can't see, but if you look back at your life, it is very clear that God has intervened. For an example, not allowing any job to tell me I cannot speak of God. God already knew that I would leave that job before I even knew that. So that is a plan that was set in motion by God, and that He has planned to do something for me that will be showing up in the future. Number 3 is to be a good steward. The final trick to trusting God and His plan is to be a good steward of what He has given you. If you use the talents, if you use those resources He has given you responsibly, then you can be assured that He will be used for the good, and He will always be there for you. So remember these 3 things. He has a plan for you. The day I walked out of my job after giving my notice, He had a plan for me. He had a plan that 1 or 2 other resources would come and contact me for possible employment to supplement some of the income that I've lost. And number 2 is that all He has done for you, not just to you directly, but remember how He died, how Jesus died on the cross for you. And then it just continued all the way thousands of years later to continue in your life, your present life, all He has done for you. Number 3 is to always be a good steward. The final trick of trusting God with His plan that He has set in motion for you is to be a good steward. Utilize the resources He has given you. Utilize the talents He has given you. Utilize the 86,400 seconds that He gives you daily to make a difference in the world. Use some of those seconds to speak to God daily. Don't make it a special time. Utilize that whenever you feel that you need to communicate with God, that you just use those seconds. And whatever seconds you have left out of those 86,400 seconds, Utilize some of those seconds to make a difference in the world, to put a smile on someone else's face, to help an elderly person. But 86,400 seconds sounds like a lot, which equals one day. But remember, each and every day, those days that you have lived are now gone. They are finished. So it's really important that you make the best out of each 86,400 seconds God has given you. In conclusion, making decisions for your future can be a difficult thing. But as long as you remember that God has a plan for you, and you give Him that control of utilizing the plan He has for you, you can be assured that things will work out in the way God wants them to work out. Don't ever think that you control your own life, because for most of us, probably all of us, every time we do that, we find ourselves in situations that we feel we don't have control. What is one of the first things that people always say is, "Oh my God." Well, when you say those words, "Oh my God," it's because you want God to help you. And it is simple as reaching out to Him each and every morning. As simple as thanking Him each and every day. As simple as thanking Him at each and every evening. Instead of waiting until you face a problem saying, "Oh my God," you should be saying, "Oh my God, thank you for the 86,400 seconds you have given me today." The reasons you can trust that God actually has your back are so simple. And there are those three reasons. He has a plan for you, all He has done for you, and for you to be a good steward. Even if you don't have your life planned out, that's not a problem. The most important thing to remember is that God has a plan for each and every one of us. So all the decisions we make will lead us to this purpose if we listen to it and trust that God has that plan for you. Start today. Call me at 844-405-HELP, because together we can help each other take our lives back. And may God bless you, and may you have the best Sunday in your life. And remember, no matter what, if you truly, truly trust that God guides and directs you each and every day, God will always have your back. I can guarantee you, I said it last week during my last video, and it has proven to come again around Tuesday and Wednesday when two people contacted me and said, "Listen, Ralph, we have a proposal for you." When I walked out of that job, I had only one thing, and that would be to help my wife with her snack shops. It's a huge, huge sacrifice in eliminating all that money I was making. But it was a sacrifice worth fighting for my God. It's a sacrifice worth fighting the company to let them know I will not tolerate, no one should tolerate their rights to believe in God to be eliminated, their First Amendment to be violated. I trusted God then, I trust God now, and God once again had my back. Let God have your back. Reach out to Him today, February 25th, 2018. And may God bless you.